Neverthere is a narrative-driven tabletop role-playing game podcast. This season, we're using the Dungeons & Dragons 5e rules. Kinda. Sometimes the language on this podcast can get a little spicy. But if that doesn't bother you, my name's Will, and I play Six.
I'm Bruce, and I'm the voice of Archie.
I'm Frazier, and I play Margbark.
My name is Emily, and I'm the voice of Osiris.
And I'm your Dungeon Master Tanner, and this is what happened on the last episode of Neverthere, the Neverthere. All right, I need two of your character sheets, please. Can we guess which two they are?
The
Not
two that
me.
are alive, let me guess.
No?
No, I need
deleted
yours, Will,
mine.
and I need Bruce's.
I deleted
Bruce's,
mine.
I deleted
so I don't
mine.
have
know
it,
what to
Tanner.
tell you.
I don't know what
have
can we
it
do.
anymore.
What are you using?
He-
It bullshit.
he's
Some
a
of your
liar.
first.
He's just
He's a
guessing.
liar.
He's just guessing. That's
He's a
where these
liar.
nat 20s are coming from, man. He's just like, I don't know what my character sheet says, so I gotta roll
That's not
good.
how
That's
rolling
funny.
dice work, Fraser.
He deleted it. He deleted it 20 episodes ago.
Hey, Archie, you have two stones because I meant to give you one from what's his face, Aeneas Oliver.
Oh, yes. What's his face?
And then also, we did get the stone back from
Barca.
Barker.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
Well,
and so
I'm
then,
gonna-
but you also picked up the one from Year of Oz. So Archie technically has two. So Will, this is your reminder when you're going back through this recording. We need to write Archie having the stone from Aeneas.
It's probably going to be in the form of Archie actually has two stones.
We were very wrong.
We messed up a lot
We
in
apologize
this campaign.
Dude,
sincerely.
No,
you know
we
what
could-
though?
we could
Like,
make it
I
make
think it would be kind of charming to have that because it's funny. Like, it's just it's
Well,
it's
It
like
is. We've done it before.
Last recording for sure, there was a part where we talked about not having the stone. And
Yep.
we were all like, "Oh yeah, no, for sure, we got the stone taken
no, we
because we
weren't
took it out of
all.
the bag."
I was like, I think we
I
did.
think you did 100%. And I'm gonna be like, Bruce was right. It was we had the
I'm
stone.
vindicated.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
once in my fucking life.
So,
All right,
so
Tanner,
the-
there's your character sheet.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Okay, so what actually ended up happening? So now you guys have like 6 stones or some shit like that, or I don't fucking know. There are 6 stones that exist.
The
You
stones
ha-
are made up.
you
And
have
they're
them
made up.
somehow.
We have 3
Yeah.
of them, right?
You have 3.
We
I
have
think.
3 of them.
Yeah, and Tivian has the other 3.
Three.
You have 3.
Got
So basically, you guys were like, "Oh, good, we're fucking gotta check on Dennis, and 6 is dead, and all this kind of bullshit, and there's just a body there, and now we're at the twins' place of business, and Margbark makes some promises about money, and then you walked outside because someone said, come take a look outside, and outside there was fucking smoke ink shit over the capital city, so someone teleported you guys to the capital city, you got there, and it's fucking dark."
Nice.
Yep.
Fucking dark.
And that's where we stopped.
That's where we
How
stopped.
did we get there?
Archie's heart.
We
Someone used
yeah.
teleport.
Emily used a transport
Tree
plant.
teleport.
Transport via plant.
teleport.
Yeah, because she knew where the plant was in the little hallway
Yeah,
to the.
hop in the Venus
Yeah,
flytrap. Nothing could go wrong.
The potted
Yeah.
plant that I hid in.
All right. So, all around you are no familiar faces. There's no worn out faces. There's no, there's a lot of
There's
rhymes,
no
and that just
faces. They're all
sounds like
gone.
all the same thing. Yeah.
They've been eliminated. The faces are gone.
The 3 of you have returned to Velia. You're in the castle. You've just popped out of a plant. It's cinematic. Before you is the door to the throne room. You imagine that's as good a place as any to go into next.
No, I already punched that door.
The
Did he
door
punch
was already punched open. It's been a month since we recorded last. How does this
I don't
happen?
think it has.
All of this is staying in. Emily is wrong. I'm giving myself more buffer fictionally so that I don't sound as bad as a DM.
You are terrible. I'm kidding.
You
Bestie
are
ever.
worse.
That is
not
true.
my fault. That was my first time
I'm not gonna-
DMing.
That's the part I'm not going to be good at is like buffering to get into DMing mode. Like every episode, the first 10 minutes is just going to be a
noodling.
cluster.
You just got to get in there. Here's the serious take. Here's your clip, Frazier.
pierce your
Why
lip
did you
right
turn
here.
back around snarling?
Because it was supposed to be dramatic. Okay, dramatics.
In a world.
In a world.
In a world.
Royalty lives in a castle.
I don't think we're
And
going to
that
record. We're not recording.
Is not true right now, because no one lives in this castle. On the Hopesworn Island, in the Hopesworn Palace, 3 heroes stand before the precipice of the throne room, ready to tackle whatever comes next. The thing is, they don't know, because I haven't described it yet. Welcome to the penultimate episode of the Neverthere.
All right, guys, we're done. Wrap it up.
Three of our heroes out of 4, because one of them died and went to the past.
2 heroes, 1 lifelong
2
criminal.
of our heroes out of 4, because one of them died and went to the past, and the other one died soul-wise, but now is a husk of somehow controlled anger. Everything is convoluted. Thoughts race through everyone's minds. What have I forgotten? Who have I forgotten? Where have I been and where am I going? Am I the part of some entity? Does some fate have control over me? Was my mom really in the drift? Or did Tivian just fuck with my emotions because he's an asshole? Now we look forward into the throne room, columns reaching towards the sky to hold up the incredibly high ceiling, the stained glass to the left of you broken and shattered from where 6 kind of made it in coolly. And there in the center is a shadow being, the form of Tivian, arms outstretched in the air, darkness surrounded
Hold me
by a
now.
mist of shimmering light. We can't have nice things because of who we are. Oh, God. In the center of the throne room, after the rage form of Archie punches through the door, you do see Tivian, resplendent in his darkness, this swirling amount of mist as 3 spoons.
Spoons?
Will, get your spoons.
We'll get your spoons quick.
Will, get your spoons.
We're never making it. We're just not.
You're so good at improv. Godly.
3 jagged white stones circle around his head. Tivian opens his mouth, and instead of hearing his voice, you hear a cacophony of voices. Memories of old friends and enemies that wash over you, people you've never heard before. It is not the chorus. It is something different. It is voices of the forgotten. And from that swells within him this sense of power, this sense of dread washes over you. And I need a wisdom saving throw from everyone here.
Uh-oh.
DC 24.
I got a 19 on the dice.
Tanner, I got a natural 20.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Tanner, I got a natural 9 plus 5, 14.
I get no bonuses to wisdom saves.
Okay, so only Emily passed.
Thank you.
Anger Husk of Archie and Margbark. The 2 of you are overwhelmed by memory. And the thing that's weird with both of you is that they're things that you aren't really connected to. It's these parts of Archie's past that this anger and rage-fueled monster doesn't understand, which almost makes it worse. It's all of these feelings that you don't have space for. You only have space for rage and anger. And yet, you can't parse everything else. It holds you. You fall down to one knee, and it is just confusing for this singular feeling that you are capable of emoting. Margbark, all these memories wash over you of a life unlived by you. You don't connect to a lot of things here. You don't see a ship, you don't see crewmates, you don't see dredge, you don't see yourself, you don't see an island, you don't see a sword, you see a childhood. You see parents, you see growing up, you see trials and tribulations of someone else, something that seems so far away, yet at a point familiar. And it's like this fracture in your mind, this split that tears you from yourself, these parts of you that you feel are coming closer together, and yet there's something cutting between it. Something that's unable to fuse this last part, something sharp, something jagged, something familiar, something that whispers in the back of your mind, something that has been there this entire time. And that thing that severs these parts of you is what is holding you down now. You feel an immense weight as you also fall to the ground. Osiris, you see the two here, your friend and this shell of one of your friends.
Whatever the fuck that thing is.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Tivian floating in the center of this throne room, summoning this energy, these stones, the darkness sapping from them into his form. And this portal opens up above him, this dark, almost, it's not black, it's absence. It's nothing. And you see from that a golden line, another tether that reaches off to the east through the building and structure here. It passes through like none of it exists. And you see Tivian now closing his mouth. And through this form of darkness, you see this too wide smile, this cracking at the edges of where his mouth should be. And he raises, touches the portal, and you can see his being become a bead of darkness that quickly zips along the tether. Do you follow, or do you help your friends here on the floor?
Like, just me, because I was the only one that passed?
Correct.
Yep.
I'm gonna help my friends.
Okay. Well, how do you help them? How do you try to help them?
Well, what exactly is their state of being?
They
again?
are racked by emotion and memory.
Margbark, wake up!
I can't. I'm experiencing too many things all at once. My head, it hurts.
I slapped Margbark.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Yeah, roll persuasion, intimidation.
This is intimidating. Margbark, you need to wake up right now. I got a 10.
Okay. Margbark, you are still in these visions, and you feel something strike you across the face. It seems so far away. So go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw at disadvantage for that 10.
That's an 8
Why you gotta
Well,
do this?
that's-
and a 9. So 8 plus 5 doesn't pass.
Okay. Osiris, you can't seem to use this physical force to pull him out of it.
Okay. She's gonna try Archie instead. Archie, I know you're still in there. Come on, buddy. She's gonna start shaking him.
Okay. That sounds rather persuasive. Roll persuasion.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to persuade instead with my also +1. Hey, that's a 19.
Very nice. Rage Archie.
Archie,
Go ahead and roll wisdom save at advantage, please.
What's my DC?
It's a 24, so you have to roll a nat 20, don't you?
I can't do that. I literally cannot beat a 24.
Yeah, you can roll. The only way you save is a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, well, guess what?
No.
nah.
I'm dead. A 2 and a 20.
Oh,
At advantage.
Oh,
wow.
wow. Okay. Yeah, you're able to pull some semblance of sanity out of this. You're able to refocus your emotions, and it's just rage again. You're like, yes, I know the thing. It can ignore all these other feelings, all these feelings of loss and love and betrayal, and all I need to focus on is anger. And you're able to lift yourself out of this.
Archie, come on. We gotta go.
I stand up.
Okay.
I pick up Fraser.
Who? Never heard of him.
I pick up Margbark.
Who's Fraser?
All right. You pick up your comrade here who is not okay. And Osiris
Womp womp.
points out the portal in the ceiling, and you, of course, don't see Tivian there.
I throw Fraser through the portal.
Damn.
I do not
Fraser,
do that.
not Margbark. Bye, Fraser.
Yeah, me specifically.
Yeah. I do not do that.
Fraser goes through the portal.
I give him a shake.
Okay, like a nice shake.
No, it's pretty violent.
Okay, violent shake. Go ahead and give me give me a strength. Give me a athletics, please. I'd like an athletics.
Margbark's all like,
23. Yes, 23.
Margbark, roll another wisdom saving throw at advantage. What is your
advantage?
wisdom modifier?
saving throws +5.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so you need a 19. Let's go.
Yeah. That's a 2
Okay.
and a 12.
Okay. Margbark is still relatively comatose.
Great. Archie, we have no time. We gotta go. Just take him with us.
I use my what is that ability I have? It lets me jump really far.
Anger.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, once per turn when I jump, I can extend it by the result of an athletics check in feet. So my athletics check is also 23. So I just basically take 2 steps and leap into the portal.
Boing. Yeah, it has some gravitational pull to it, so you're able to do that. So you have Osiris. You're left
I'm
here.
going. No, I'm going.
How do you get up to the portal? It's like
I have to get
it's like-
up to the portal?
yeah, just cinematically, because Archie just
Oh.
did a thing to get up there.
Okay. Osiris realizes that jumping up's not going to do it. So she takes several steps back, like several steps back, and she braces her pole vault in front of her, or her pole vault, her didgeridoo in front of her like a pole vault. And then she sprints, and she, like, as fast as her little legs will take her. And as soon as she gets about halfway, she, sticks the didgeridoo down and yoinks herself up.
Yoink.
Didgeridoo down, and she didgeridoo does it. All right,
Do I
great.
need a didgeridoo roll for
Did
anything?
you
or
didgeridoo it?
I just
Didgeridoo?
didgeridoo it?
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. Okay,
Didgeridoo.
you didgeridoo it, and the three of you enter this portal, and you become these figures of light as you stretch across this very rigid tether. But every once in a while, there's this tremor that runs through it as you can feel something on the other end is rather unstable. And you're zipping through space across the continent. You can see the landscape shift and change below you as you move past towns and cities and farmlands. And eventually, you see something ahead of you. It's not the darkness that Tivian was emitting. You don't see that off in the distance. He seems to be too far away. Instead, it's something else coming towards you. It's this beam of teal light, a familiar color almost, but it's barreling towards you, and it's coming closer and closer. There's nothing that you can do to stop it, and suddenly you hear as it passes by,
Oh no, I'm going the wrong way.
Wait. Do we recognize that as?
so you see that. You don't have time to understand it as you eventually come closer and closer to the mountains that are nestled up against the wound. You know this is the Wound Rise. You've heard things about it. You've heard whisperings from Cantelli the Ever-Dying. You know that the palace that Barca and the others traveled to was up here. You are going straight towards the Palace of Withering Stone, and soon you see it. This collapsing tower, once a massive structure, once the center of an ancient kingdom. It is now this husk with parts of it falling into the chasm that splits Lear. And you are all jettisoning towards it. And before you reach the peak of the castle, the tallest tower where Tivian zips to, the tether falters for a moment, just long enough for the three of you, Archie, Margbark, and Osiris, to fall out of it. You're no longer these particles of light. You are you, and you're falling towards the ground, towards the jagged white stone beneath you. But there's something else falling with you. There's a raven with golden wings.
Ooh.
And it circles around you, and you feel lighter as you begin to fall slowly towards the ground. Okay, so the three of you end up at basically feather fall down, and you land softly. The raven looks up at you all and winks and opens its mouth. And from it, you don't hear the voice of Saint Sebastian. You hear the voice of a raven, and it says, "Coin."
Says what?
Coin.
Coin.
Coin?
Coin.
Yeah.
Right here. Coin.
Coin.
Six had all our coins.
Who has the coins?
I don't have, I mean, even if I had coins, I'm
I think
not
Six has the coins.
quite aware.
It kind of
right
hops
now.
around a little bit. Coin. Opens its mouth again.
I'm gonna eat you.
So Archie's a rage monster, and Margbark's out. I wonder who's going to take care of this.
And as this little bird is hopping around the three of you, you hear a falling scream from above you. Clang. But, well, all right. Go ahead and give me an acrobatic saving, or a dexterity saving throw there, Six, please.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh my
Actual-
god!
Honest to God, Nat 20.
An actual one, not
All right,
one like
you-
Bruce's.
Not like one of Bruce's. Yeah.
I swear it's a real one, you guys. I promise.
What pose? Like you still hit hard, but what pose do you land in?
Six lands like a rock. He's
On
balled
his
up.
head. He dies
Okay.
again.
He rolls and tumbles a little bit.
Six dice.
He sucks in his legs and arms like a snail and just kind of rolls around. Yeah. He learned to do that in his time.
Does
Yeah.
In his
does
time
does
as
does,
a-
does the raging Archie recognize Six?
Yeah, a part of you does. The part of
Okay.
you that was still kind of reeling from what Tivian did, you can tell that these are memories attached to other emotions that you don't have time for.
No, my point
Roll
is
to
though
recognize it.
I still recognize who it is, because if not, I was going to be like, I swing at Six, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, but
Yeah, no, you know this is not this. The last portion of Archie that was Archie kind of directed this thing, so yeah, you know six
Gotcha.
ain't it.
So Six unballs and says, I almost missed it.
Six? Is that you?
Osiris. Yeah, it's me.
You were dead.
Was I?
Yeah. What happened?
Before you jump into that, Six, will you describe what you look like right now?
Oh yeah. So Six does not look the same.
you look like Jason.
No.
Okay.
No. He's still in a robot body, but this one's fully chromed out. It's really weird to see. There's a 6 on his chest now instead of his forehead. He's just fully chromed out. It's like
Straight Silver Surfer.
If you
type
could think
shit.
of C-3PO but fatter and less gold, very silver. He looks like Silver Surfer kind of thing, and a big 6 on his chest that glows the teal color.
So it's kind of like the difference between Iron Man and War Machine.
Yeah, and he's not wearing. He's got the same armor class, if you will, just to make sure my sheet doesn't get fucked up. But he's not wearing any robes. He's not wearing his normal garb. He's not wearing anything. He's just a naked robot.
Oh, we can see his lack of penis?
Yes, you can see his fully Ken doll penis area.
Jesus.
Does he still have the mustache like the guy?
No, that was a mask he had.
That was the mask.
That
And the
fell
mask
off.
is,
Did anybody
mask
pick
is
that up?
gone. Mask
So this is like a
super
new
gone.
and improved 6.
6.2.
6 plus.
He's 6.6.335 beta.
Beta. Yeah.
Beta.
Unfortunate.
It's beta
Willie's
version.
such a beta.
We're the beta
Will's
testers.
definitely a beta for sure.
Yeah. Well, what? I always wondered how I had a soul. I'm not really Jason. I never was. Not at all.
Huh? What do you mean? I mean,
Why don't you?
What do you mean? I mean, I can't talk because I'm
That got fucking Fraser.
incapacitated, but somebody else ask these questions. God damn it.
Six, you can clearly see that Margbark is not okay.
Oh, Margbark. Oh, here. Hold on. I got something for you.
Because I am incapacitated.
I'm gonna use Arcana to see if I can help Margbark.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
That's 18 plus 5, 23.
Yeah, as you kind of look at what's going on here, you can understand that he is affected by a split in memories, which is something you're pretty familiar with. You know that if you just kind of use a basic spell that can potentially cure things, that it would be gone.
Oh, I think I got this. I just reached down and touched him with Cure Wounds.
Okay, yeah, the visions begin to dissipate, Margbark.
What? It was that easy?
I learned a few things. I can tell you about it later.
Oh my God, my head. Oh, it hurts. Who are you? Why do you have a 6 on your chest?
Oh, it's B6. I was alive. I'm alive, I think.
Yeah, but you were dead.
Is there a tower or something like the endpoint that we were headed towards that's within the distance that we can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, Archie just starts slowly walking towards that menacingly.
Oh, I see Archie's still.
I don't,
Archie's gone, guys. This is not
I don't-
Archie.
Yeah, I
but
don't think he is.
Glad to have you, buddy.
Here's a few things that we can kind of work with here. 6 has been on Lear for centuries. This version of him, at least. He was moved
What?
when he died and went back through the portal that they opened in the drift. He was brought back and he was the cause of the wound. And so since that happened, he has been on Lear and just walking the earth. So there was 2 versions of him here during this whole time. And this is just one that went back and has lived for centuries trying not to affect things.
what?
What?
Timelines. Wonderful. We should not have done time travel.
Yep.
It's too late. We're here now.
No, mind blown right now.
Well, there's a lot to say, guys. I know Archie's state. I know my state. It's probably a little off-putting for you guys. I've been watching you the whole time.
Archie's just staring in the distance at the target.
What do you? Well, what about my soul? Like, you had part of me.
It was never really a part of me. I wasn't that. But I think your soul helped me tether myself to not the tether. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense.
What makes sense at this point? I mean,
Margbark, have you figured out who you are yet?
I don't think so. No, I'm still very confused. I'm sorry. Let me collect my thoughts. There's so much information. There's so much information being thrown at me right now. I'm not sure what to think.
so here's the basics so you guys get the breakdown. It doesn't seem so confusing. What happened when 6 died, when he went back through to the library in the drift and the chasm that they broke in there the first time that Archie and 6 went was still there. He went through it. Remember, it jettisoned him to some place in some time where he fell through the sky and he was part of the event that created the wound. Right? We remember that? That was the time at which Yanul and Death were meeting. If you remember that little side story that was created, Yanul and Death met, and that's when Death took Yanul when the wound was created. And Death said it was Yanul's fault, right? He's like, you caused this trying to tether yourself here. Okay?
So you know, tethered 6 on accident.
Six
Yes.
was the tether that
Pulled through time and space to connect these two events because the Neverthere was part of what was happening with that. It was created from the Palace of Withering Stone, okay, which is where you guys are now.
Gotcha.
What?
Fraser.
So for hundreds of years, Six has been walking the continent,
For what?
getting upgrades.
Getting
yeah,
upgrades.
making chrome. Let's go, baby.
Making
God.
chrome.
All right, fine.
Making chrome, getting dome.
Gotta jump the whole.
Hey, get
Gotta
that
jump the
dome.
whole shark if you're gonna do it at all.
Yep. No, you're right. You do. Go big or
Yep.
go home when it comes to time travel.
All right.
Yep.
Because it's not going to make sense. So just make it
It
interesting.
doesn't matter. It's just fun.
Make it make sense.
Make
stuff.
it make sense.
It doesn't. No time travel ever makes sense in anything ever. Even Interstellar couldn't make it do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's either you were always there and it's part of the main timeline anyway, or you change everything, create a paradox situation where it's just a separate universe off from the first one. So what we're going with is Six has been there the entire time.
Yeah. So he comes back and he says, "So I really couldn't help you guys or interfere at all.
But I don't understand.
It has to happen this way."
Were you never Jason? Was that?
No,
Why did you have his memories?
I think it was part of the tether. I don't know. There's things I will never know. You got to just jump all the way on board.
Questions we didn't think about asking.
Six, I'm sorry I hit you on the head then.
Oh no, it's okay.
This is so confusing.
I am glad to not be that guy. He sucks.
Yeah.
That guy that whoever created him was a piece of shit.
Jay, you created Jason. So you.
I did. Yeah, I know.
All right. To make the stones and stuff that were inside Six make sense, if we recall, each of the stones holds part of a soul, right? And the stone that was in Six held Jason's soul, okay? But after he lost the stone, he still existed. So he was just an entity of his own volition that was powered partially by Osiris's soul. So he was just connected to both of those things and then became something that kind of was set apart from
So,
all.
so effectively, his consciousness gained its own
It gained its own sentience
birth,
and
so to speak.
yeah.
Through. Yeah. Okay.
Your
Dude, my
memories.
brain hurts.
Was
No,
that
it's Fraser. It's really
Motherfucker, what?
complicated. It's really complicated, but just think of it this way. Think of it as, the new life of Six was powered by the old lives of Jason and Osiris, but their consciousness did not affect.
Yeah, but
what
who
Six
the
had.
fuck is Six then?
6 is 6.
He became a new part. Like it's kind of like
Yeah.
the idea of AI becoming conscious. The designer builds
Kind of
it,
like that.
builds its, but then it learns so much that eventually it takes its own identity.
Yeah, and that's all well and good. That's fine. I guess my point, you were saying that Six was the tether between Yanul and death and
This is why we don't. This is why time travel is never a good idea.
Fraser's brain
What?
is broken.
He just listen.
I'm broken.
The
I also am
energy
broken.
that was used that sent him back to the past helped cause the wound. That's it. Like as far as like tethering people to people, it's just because Six has been jumping through shit, making deals with death. Death was there in the past.
Oh. So you're saying the moment that we experienced like what 2 or 3 recordings ago where Six like fell from
Yeah.
the sky and
Yeah.
caused the wound.
That was in the past.
Basically, so that he went into the past, caused
Yes.
the wound, and so now he has been living throughout the last few centuries on Earth or on Lear, basically.
It's like an infinite loop.
Yeah, okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So
he
loops
did
and time
die,
travel. It
but
never-
at the same time, he didn't.
It's always
die
gonna be confusing
because
to
time
Bruce's
travel.
point.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because time paradoxes and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm on the
Yeah,
same page
and then the
now.
other
All right,
issue
I was
is
confused.
like,
I'm good now.
He
I'm a
has a
little
dead
stupid. Y'all
he has a
forgive me.
dead body in the present, but now he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
this body
But-
that came from the past.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a
So
paradox.
now he's
I'm-
been getting upgrades, and now he looks like Silver Surfer. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. All right.
I'm my own grandpa.
I'm my own grandpa.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ. No, you're not.
Good reference.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
I'm my own grandpa. Get the fuck-
Oh fuck.
I've created a pair of socks.
yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm wearing them.
Can we pull this thread real quick? Margbark, or Dredge? Is this Dredge, or is this Navarre?
What?
No, this is Margbark.
No, this is
No,
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
Ah, I see. So you haven't figured it out yet.
Oh my
Well,
god.
let's-
What are you
Let's go
mean?
figure this thing out first.
Yeah, I kind of figured since he
Wait,
had the
what
sword.
are you talking about? I've always been Mark.
Dredge never existed.
If you never wondered what the pieces you're supposed to find are.
You found the sword.
Oh.
Now you found the eye. Dredge never
Well-
existed. He was a
Well, of
figment
course
your
I've
creation.
wondered, but I always assumed I would know them when I found them.
I am actually afraid to break you right now. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go handle one problem at a time. Look, Archie's already walking towards the castle.
Yeah. That's a good
Yes,
moment.
yeah, there you go. That's good. Yeah, okay.
Clang, clang,
I'm
clang,
sorry.
clang.
Arch loud the dorm well. Osiris, I love you.
I love you too, I think.
Let's go ahead and pull all of the proverbial tethers here, because we didn't touch on this one when it happened, when you touched your book.
Somebody still needs to pay the crow.
Oh, yeah. Coin!
Oh yeah, somebody give the crow a coin, please.
Oh, here you go. I tossed him a coin. I've got a billion coins
Six
at this
still has
point.
coins. Yeah.
No, I've gathered them over the centuries I've been on Lear. I've just got a bunch of coins. Oh, here you go.
The raven catches it in its mouth and spits it out. Coin!
Oh, these coins. And I pull out the special coin from. I've just got them somehow, and I give it to.
Yeah, okay.
I give
Yeah.
it to. Special coin from Saint Sebastian. I give him one of those.
Yeah, how did you not automatically assume that was the coin he was talking about? You threw him like a regular eider, bro?
It wasn't even an eider. It was like an old, like, just
Corrosion
completely
coin or
different
something.
country
Yeah.
coin from hundreds of years.
Six, question. If you've been here this whole time, do you know who Saint Sebastian's dying god is?
Oh yeah, no, it's
No.
So 6 actually does say it. You just can't hear it.
What the fuck?
Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh, we hear it. We just can't make sense of it.
Yeah. 6 apparently knows it.
Saint
He's saying
Sebastian
it.
used to be way cooler, by the way. Even though he's still pretty cool.
Fucking beautiful man that looks like Henry Cavill. I don't know how you can. Okay. So when you throw the coin, it flips in the air, and before it hits the raven's mouth, you could see this golden portal open up into it, and a hand that it has a sleeve of gold pop out, catch the coin, and go back in.
The fuck?
Okay.
The hand comes back out and does one of the motions of like, yeah, more.
I give him like 5 more.
You just
We only had
Shit,
one
how
more,
many
I
do you
think.
have?
I'll
think
give
you
him
had
all
that
of them.
many.
I give all the coins. I give all the coins that we would have had. Yep. There you
Okay,
go,
he
boom.
closes
There's
his
like
hands
5, I
around it
think, or
and
4.
goes in, and he says, well, I guess thank you for closing this loop. We'll revisit this at a certain point, but for now, failure. Mark it off the quest list, not something you can complete. Thanks for playing. Love you.
Hi.
And the bird closes its mouth and flies away.
Jesus.
Okay, that's called Tanner closing a thread that would have left open. Yep.
Snip,
Yep,
snip,
yep, yep.
bitch.
Said no
All
plot
right.
holes here, baby.
No plot holes.
Archie's like a half mile away now.
Yeah, Archie is just clang, clang, clang.
All
It's not
right.
even that. It's not even that fast. It's just clang, clang, clang. His steps are as emotionless as he is right now.
As the bird flies off, it does have some semblance of language. You can hear it say, looks like that boy's got to take a dookie.
Tanner, what the fuck?
I don't know. I just envisioned Archie kind of waddling with a little bit of a spread leg stance.
That is not what the bird said. That is not what the bird said. That is not what the bird said.
That is 100% what the bird said, because that's the end of the podcast now.
Oh, my face
Tanner,
hurts from that
roll
one.
for that's what the bird said, please.
Okay. That's what the
DC
bird
17.
said. 17? Okay.
17. Yep.
Do I get any modifiers?
Yep. plus 3.
What is your bird said score on your character sheet?
Bird said score, it's pretty modest. It's only +5.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, I rolled a 12 on the dice. That's a 17.
Alright,
So
nice,
17,
nice.
okay.
So that is definitely what the bird said. No, well done.
No, Archie, how he's walking, he's like got the sword held, like almost like, just a reverse grip dragging behind him. And he's just like hunched over kind of and just clang, 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 like almost like somebody who is like trudging up a mountain, right? Would look, they have a look of determination in the way they walk, but
Archie walks with a sense of purpose, and the three of you follow.
not with a sense of needing to do.
Not, he ain't got to poop.
That
the
is
poop
what the bird
burns
said.
inside him.
I haven't eaten in 3 years.
Yeah, something like that. The doors in front of you need not be punched, for they
Well,
are
get
off
punched
the
anyway.
hinges.
Oh, okay.
Archibald Theodore Ragewell punches the door on the ground. He says,
It was already removed.
yeah, doors must be punched.
School went uphill both ways.
The guild puncher door,
Sorry.
the guild puncher guild,
I like
door
Tim
puncher
Boomer.
guild Vittoria symbol is on my armor.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hello, dear listeners. This is Will, and I want to thank you for listening to episode 75, the penultimate episode of the Neverthere campaign. This has been a wild ride, and I really appreciate you guys listening. Our last episode for this campaign will release on August the 4th, so make sure you're following us so that you do not miss the wonderful finale to this season. If you're enjoying our podcast, drop us a rating on Spotify or your favorite podcast platform. If you'd like more NotherRealm content, follow us at NotherRealm on YouTube and TikTok and at NotherRealm Podcast on Instagram. Stop by NotherRealm.com to check out all kinds of cool info about the Neverthere setting and maybe show your support by getting yourself something nice from the merch store. Well, that's the end of the plug. So let's get back to the gang and see how they face off against Tivian.
Four of you finally reunited and coinless. Special coinless. Step up through the portcullis of the Palace of Withering Stone. You've only been able to imagine this place. It could be awe-inspiring based on what it was. Now is a pile of jagged and crumbling white stone that within the cracks slithers an inky blackness that seeps out like memories spilling from life. This entire place was once resplendent in its design, once this glittering peak of civilization nestled here atop the mountains. Now a crumbling reminder of what happens to civilizations unled and decisions that take good people down the wrong paths. There is nothing here anymore. Nothing but the memories and the feelings that once and still haunt these halls. As you enter this first chamber of the palace, Osiris, you feel something thrum at your side. It's almost like a heartbeat, and you realize it's the book that Barker Redhand gave you.
Okay. I grab the book. I
All
hold
right.
the book out. I open a page.
You open a page, and words begin to form in what looks to be blood red ink. I am going to share this with you. I would like you to read it.
Hi, you guys, my book is doing something funny. Hold on, look at this. And she opens it up, and the red words are there. There's words, and I can actually read them. I write this from the depths of my last breath. We failed. The beast was not defeated, only sealed. I held the breach closed with the last of my strength, but my soul could not escape the things we faced.
The Neverthere. It drank us like river water. It sang to us. It wore Tivian's face as a mask. Know this. Tivian was a good man once. He sought to save the forgotten, to bind the dead to the living so that none would pass unlamented. But the Neverthere does not love. It does not honor. It only consumes. I was left behind, fused with the palace's heart, to slow the flood into the drift. Yet even now, after only 20 years, the walls thin. If you have found this, then the time has come to finish what we could not. The stones you carry can seal the breach if used with pure purpose. But beware, misuse them, and the Neverthere will drown this world in remembrance twisted into oblivion. You must choose. Will you sever the river of memory or flood the world until there is no sorrow left? I give you this pact.
A piece of my final stand. My oath burned into the skin of my hand, now yours to bear. Carry it bravely, carry it well. Barker Red Hand.
And at this point, the book thrums again. As you close the book, the cover shudders, and a deep thrumming fills the room, rattling loose pebbles and dust. A tendril of glowing red mist rises from the book, coiling upward, reaching towards your hand, Osiris.
Oh.
Do you reach back?
Yes.
Instinctively, or perhaps fated, you reach back. The mist clasps your palm like a phantom gauntlet. Pain lances through your arm, not sharp, but heavy, like a forge hammer slamming into raw iron. Visions flash across your mind. Barca, kneeling at the heart of the palace, roaring in defiance against an unseen tide of darkness. Tivian, smiling sadly before vanishing into the mist. And then a vast, endless sea of drifting souls, lost and nameless. A mark burns itself into your skin, a dark crimson imprint spreading across your fingers and wrists like thorned veins. The pain fades, but the mark remains, a red sigil pulsing faintly with each heartbeat. In the distance, or perhaps from within your mind, Osiris, you hear Barca's voice, barely a whisper. Finish it. Free him or bury them all forever. The mark tightens once, then settles. A pact has been made. Emily, you now have a pact called Hand of the Last Oath. The passive ability, your melee attacks deal an additional 1d8 force damage per turn, and you have resistance to necrotic damage while you're conscious. Here is your active ability. So you have an active ability that lasts for 1 minute that does both of these things. Your attacks ignore resistance to all damage type, and each time you hit a creature, they must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or be bound by spectral chains.
That's pretty dope.
Yep, and a special effect, if you fall unconscious or you're reduced to 0 HP, you can immediately roll 1 death saving throw. If you succeed, you rise at 1 HP, once per long rest.
Cool.
The thing with that, though, is if something like disintegrate or some shit happens to you, that of course is not able to use that if it's like the massive damage with disintegrate. All right, cool. Yes. So you've basically moved past this shattered portcullis. Crumbled marble statues of forgotten heroes line the ruined walls. As you move through here, Archie, you could tell that the ground is unstable. This mountain range is still shifting. I need everyone to roll a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw. Heard.
Can I see the issue?
Yeah, your passive perception allows you to realize that there are stones crumbling from the ceiling.
I got a 15.
Nice.
I got a 10 total.
I got a 19 plus 0.
I got a natural 20.
Hell
my
yeah.
God.
Oh, I'm so
Osiris.
fancy.
Osiris
I'm so
basically
happy
just
for
kind of
you.
steps one
It's
step
the
to the
power
right.
of my hand.
Yeah.
You guys,
Okay,
I feel empowered right now.
you go, girl. All right. What does so everyone that failed that check takes
Just Fraser.
8 bludgeoning damage as a stone falls on top of you. It seems as if there are going to be hazards within here as you move through the castle. There's only one way forward. There are broken doorways and collapsed beams in the ways that you would typically move through this palace. But there's a hole in the wall at the back of this entrance chamber that leads out to a courtyard. The 4 of you move forward. What is the marching order in here?
Me in front.
Yeah. Six will
Yeah,
be
for sure.
bringing up right behind Archie.
Margbark's somewhere in there.
I'm in there.
Where in there?
Me and it's me, then everyone else, Tanner. That's pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah,
it.
Pretty
Ar-
much, yeah.
Archie,
We don't
6,
matter.
Osiris, Margbark. That's the order.
Great,
Mar-
thank
there you
you. Thank you. All right.
There it is.
You move your way into a courtyard, which is open to the sky, which is filled with black, undulating clouds. Even the grass in this courtyard is brittle and black. There are periodically these shifting shadows of people here, seeming to argue with one another that fade in and out. You can't hear them, you only see them.
Do any of those things spawn near me?
Yeah, they kind of fade in and out.
Yeah, in a reaction, I swing at one.
Okay, it dissipates when you swing through it.
Just because that's probably what would happen, considering I'm just.
It's like a cat with a laser.
Yeah, I mean,
No. All right. In
No.
the center of this courtyard, however, there is a stone, what looks like a broken down monument. And on the side of it, there's a sigil that glows with this dark light. It's almost like this glowing black light coming out of it. On the far side of the courtyard, there is an exit here that leads on deeper into the palace.
I throw Delilah at the sigil to see if I can break it.
Delilah sticks into the stone, but as soon as you call it back, you can see that even though you put a mar in the stone, the sigil still forms between
Does the sigil look like my sigil on my hand now?
it.
I stick my hand on the sigil.
Okay. Roll Arcana for me.
I'm not good at Arcana, damn it.
Maybe you should stop doing stuff that requires it.
2.
2 minus.
You
You explode.
as you touch this, you can feel a magical weight pressed down on you. And right now, with your connection to this, you realize that it's been affecting you this whole time. You just only realize it now because the source of this is making itself more evident as you touch it. Beyond that, you don't know what this thing does or how you can affect it, but you do know that it's a feeling that has been in the back of your mind since you've walked into this palace.
Osiris, I think this one's for me. Can she take her hand off of the sigil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let me try. And 6 punches the sigil.
You punch the stone. Your hand bounces off of it like metal bounces off stone.
Oh, that didn't work. I touch it.
Okay, you touch it. Roll Arcana for me, please.
I got a +5, and that's a 3 + 5, Tanner. 8.
With a little bit of a better roll than Osiris got, you look at this sigil, and though you don't understand it, you can see that there are parts of things, lines and etchings on this that seem to be incomplete. If you knew more about magic in this moment or what affects it, you would know how to complete them so that whatever this thing is doing might either turn up or turn off.
As you guys are doing this and nothing happens, he goes, futile. And he walks off. It's slow. He's not
Yeah.
like,
He's not charging. He's doing the Archie walk. Yeah, we've already established. Got it. Margbark, These sigils look like they need to be complete. Maybe you've seen this before. Maybe you can tap into your truth.
Oh, okay. So on that, Margbark remembers the user manual that came with the eye. That completely wasted OP ass spell.
Wish for a.
So yeah, he's gonna like kind of give a little tap to the eye and look at the sigil and see what he sees.
Oh, okay. Okay, as you do that, you can see what the completion portions of the etchings should be. You can see parts of the symbol that you just need to like physically cut into the stone to complete them. The only thing is that I'm going to need an Arcana check to see if you know what it does, whether or not this is something you want to do.
What it do? All right. Let's see. Arcana. I'm not good at Arcana, and I am apparently not good at rolling. I'm rolling a different die. Hold on.
Yeah, that might be a good
Check
choice.
up a different one. We gotta change the luck, guys.
Big dice.
It's an 8 total.
Oh.
What did you end up rolling in, Emily? Was it also or
That was a
Will?
2.
It was an 8.
Will was an 8 as
It was
well.
an 8.
Yeah.
This is like the camping scene, but worse.
Shouldn't he get it at advantage though, Tanner, with the eye? And I pointed out to him that the sigil needs to be complete, so he's looking for
Yeah.
something specific.
Pretty good argument. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good
What he
argument.
said.
Tell me you love me.
I love you.
I hate you.
Oh well, then no. No,
No,
he
I,
doesn't.
I
just kidding.
double love you. I double love you. Fraser can hate
he
you. all
loves
want,
me
but
enough
say
for
you
me
just
and
love.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll at advantage. Give me one more roll.
Open
Still
up
gonna
a-
suck.
Hey, that's a 17 minus
Oh,
1,
okay.
16.
All right. You can see now the energy pouring off of this thing, and it is bearing down on all magic within this space. What you gather that it is actually doing is it affects your spells. It affects the magic and mana that are flowing through you. You could tell that you should be able to fix this and finish it, and that the sigil would allow your magic to go off normally. You do know with an Arcana roll that high that if you had failed and tried to finish off some of the symbols and did it incorrectly, that it would have caused everyone who cast a spell, each of them would have cost an extra level to cast it. So if you wanted to cast a level 1 spell, it would actually take a level 2 slot. Not terrible for a warlock, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter for me, but everybody
Yeah.
else, that might suck.
Doesn't matter for
So-
me either.
yeah.
True.
So you finish off the sigil. You go up and you etch in the extra lines and circles and finish off some of the squiggles. And the sigil is complete. It glows, and the oppressive sort of feeling that you were sensing, Osiris, lifts, and you're able to cast spells normally.
When that happens, Archie stands up straight and like kicks his sword up onto his shoulder, and he goes, "Much better."
Nice.
I figured he had magic armor, you know.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's good.
All
I
right.
love it.
You all move forward into the next chamber. On the far side of the room, there's a door that enters it. This door's closed.
I'd punch it.
Okay, it swings wide ass open. I'm just going to give you all the doors
No
to punch in
fanfare.
this.
He just does it.
Yeah, it just fucking swings. Sorry.
Yeah, that wasn't a
Uh,
special punch, like the door to the palace where he like Superman. It was just he just walked up and dunk.
Dunk. Okay, this area looks like a vault. There are glass display containers around. There are these crumbled, locked stone vault doors. This once held sacred relics, but here, the energy, the darkness, the wisps are thick. There is something in here that is keeping this energy in the area. You could simply go to the far side of the room and go through the door and go to the next place. Or you can take a look at what's going on here and see if it has any effect.
All right, Arcana.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
I just start hitting glass cases.
Okay, yeah, Archie's just going around shattering stuff. 6, go ahead and roll Arcana for me, please.
Doing what Archie does best.
15 plus 5, 20.
Very nice. You can feel something emanate from the center of this room. And as you look, there is a tile pattern in the center of the room, and you can see that it leads to the only circular tile in the room. And around it are these other tiles that fit into it. And you know there's something off about this tile because of the energy that it's emitting. You believe there is something underneath it.
All right. Hey, Margbark, Osiris, can you help me with this?
Yeah.
I help him.
And I'm going to lift up the circular tile.
All right, the three of you go to lift it up. You're able to get your fingers underneath it. And
When I see them doing this, Archie just walks over and like just fucking one-hands it.
click. You hear it click. And from the sides of the room, fireballs jettison towards you.
Oh, great.
I dive on the ground.
That's cool.
I get a deck save, right, Tanner? Because I can see him.
I will give you that 2 of these fireballs are seen. The other one is at your back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I need a dexterity saving throw from all of you.
Or do you just want one?
Oh, no. I want all your saves. You said you've got advantage on the ones that you can see, though. So I got 3. Yeah, you're doing 3.
15, non-natural 20, non-natural 20.
I got a 14, a 10, and a 21.
I got a 2, a 14, and an 8.
10, 15, 16.
Okay. So we got 3 fireballs coming in. What I'm going to go ahead and say is that if you avoided any, it's going to be the higher numbers. Okay. So our first one was 30. So if you saved on 1, you take 15. Second highest was 29. So if you saved on 2 of those, you get to have that one as well, which is 14. All right. And the last one was 27. So again, if you saved on all 3, you get to have that one as well, which is 13.
Tanner, I'm fucking hurt already.
Yep. 56 plus 15 is 71. I take 71 points of damage.
Margbark is down.
Oh, shit.
Is he? Did you not have
Yep.
full health?
Nope.
He only-
Wait, we
it
long
doesn't-
rested,
okay.
did we not?
Nope. But yeah, we did, but I took damage after that.
Oh, okay.
You
All right.
saved 2 of them, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, he only. Oh, I thought he
I
said
saved
one.
2 of them. But
I
that
saved
27 is what fuck
Bro,
me
Fireball's
up.
no
I
fucking
started
joke,
this
even
with
when you
only
save.
62 health out of 95 total.
Fireball's no joke. Unfortunately, it doesn't make sense for Archie to have done anything else because he's just a blunt fucking hammer for every problem, even when they don't require a hammer right now. So.
Yeah. All right. As you lift this cover, underneath, you can actually see this sort of bracelet. It is made out of the same white stone that surrounds you, and it emits this energy that isn't like the smoke and inky blackness that's around you. It is more pure. I need a death saving throw from Margbark, please. Oh, I need to give you a death saving
Yeah,
throw.
I'm about to say, you need to do that. And it's a critical success. Hooray.
All right.
Margbark's still down.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a level 5 Cure Wounds on Margbark.
Okay.
20 health.
20. Dude, that could have been so much better. What the hell?
Could have been.
Oh, that'll pick 10. That'll pick Frank up.
And I'm also going to
Yeah,
cast. I'm also going to use a bonus action to cast a mass healing word.
Yeah, you don't have to use a.
I know, but
You
I'm just saying it is a
yeah,
bonus action.
it is
so
a
I'm
bonus
casting
action,
them. Yeah. 1d4 plus 4. That's all it is. So I just rolled d4. I'm just casting it 3rd level.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 4 plus 4, so everybody gets 8 more health.
Okay.
All right,
And
I'm back
then-
at 28 health. Fuck yeah.
All
I love
right.
that.
And then
Hell yeah.
Osiris will cast a 3rd level healing word on Margbark.
Oh, fuck yeah.
16.
So I'm gonna pick up that bracelet and hold it up to Margbark. Margbark, use your truth.
Okay, Margbark's going to give it a little tap to the left eye and zoom in on that bish.
Yeah, you can see all these like flowing patterns of energy coming off of this, and it seems like sort of language. And it is actually the same language that was originally found in Perotia that you could half understand, the language of the Osviran. So go ahead and roll Arcana to see if you can make sense of what it says.
Please stop making me roll Arcana.
Tanner, is there a chance that Six would be able to read this language now?
Oh, if he's spent a lot of time learning it? Or just spent, maybe, if you could see it.
It's an 11 minus 1.
So 10.
I mean, it's a nat 20.
Natural 10.
I would give that Six would be able to understand the language if he could see it.
Okay. I'm going to use Arcana as to see if I can see it. If I can't, then fuck it. This bracelet's going back on the ground.
You won't be able to see it. Arcana is just a knowledge check. It doesn't give you extra magic.
Okay, so can I see it?
You can roll an Arcana check. You cannot see it.
You need true sight, probably.
I'm allowing you to roll Arcana, though.
Okay, I'll roll Arcana.
Roll it.
14 plus 5, 19.
Okay. Margbark, you are unable to understand this language. What you kind of gather is that it has some connection to the stone of this place, but beyond that, you don't really know. 6, what you look at with that, you of course don't see the language, but you can feel, you can sense the energy that exists between the bracelet and this area. It certainly connects to the stone, and being that you were part of the stone or partially created from it in some convoluted sense, you know that it has some connection to harnessing the energy of the stone in here. Maybe good, maybe bad.
Wait, if Six could see the language, he would be able to understand it.
Yeah, I would allow that he's spent the past few centuries.
Can I draw out what I see?
You can try, yeah.
Like on the ground or some shit, or on something?
Yeah, there's plenty of dust in here.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna with my finger trace in the dust,
Six, see if you can understand this. This is what I'm seeing.
And
Okay.
I start to trace out the letters or whatever they are on the ground.
What I want for that is, it's not perfect, the writing that Margbark is doing, because these symbols are kind of floating and fading in and fading out. So,
Can I roll performance to see how good I draw them?
no.
No.
What 6 can do is
But-
roll insight to see if he can make sense of this.
That's a 3 on dice. Let's go, baby.
It
wait.
takes...
This was pointless. Oh, wait. Plus 9. It's a 12.
Okay. It's not perfect, your understanding of this. Because these symbols are out of order and it is a complex language. What you end up getting is that this bracelet can help you positively harness some energy from the stones. It's allowing you to do something with them without backlash.
Margbark, you should wear this. I think this is probably going to be most helpful for you. I don't think I should wear this. Osiris, maybe. Yeah, put it on.
Osiris, maybe, but Emily stepped away for a moment, so she can't be involved in the current scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. You seem like you've had many more experiences than I thought you had.
Yeah. It's been pretty crazy. Oh, you'll be able to help manipulate the stones at the appropriate time.
Okay, if you say so.
And Margbark is gonna take the bracelet and pop that shit up on his. Is it like a slap? Can it be a slap bracelet? Can it be one of
Yes.
those slap
Yes,
bracelets?
Yeah, sure. It's a stone slap bracelet. It has it has these metal sections between
Yeah.
it that
Hell
like this
yeah.
curved brass that just goes click, 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 click.
God, I love a slap bracelet. Holy shit!
Dorks.
I'm about to buy some slap bracelets on Amazon right now.
You all leave this room, damaged but imbued with some sense of power from this bracelet. There's another door at the end of this chamber.
I punch it.
As Archie punches it open, you hear a not just the door slamming open and wood scraping against the stone, which you do hear. It's deafening. So trying a sneaky approach ain't happening here. But what you hear,
I can't sneak anyway.
yeah, what you hear is also some glass tinkling across the floor. Sounds like a bottle behind this door as you open up into the next room. And this room echoes with these sounds. The chamber seems to be, as you walk into it, domed at the top and specifically built for sound to travel this way. There's seating in here. You see old instruments that are collapsed and broken, lining the walls. This seems to be some musical chamber. But yeah, so you can still hear the echoes of the glass tinkling behind the door as you walk into this room.
I look at the noise.
Yeah, you look behind the door, and what you see is a swirling, glittering bottle of red liquid.
I pick it up.
Okay. On it, it says, Potion of Supreme Healing.
Ooh.
That is 10d4 plus 20.
I tuck it into my armor.
Okay. As you kind of move through here, and any noise you make bounces off the walls and reverberates up the ceiling, it starts to sound like talking, and it starts to feel like familiar voices. And the noises start to invade your mind, a feeling that is somewhat familiar to what you just went through, Margbark and Archie, as you entered the palace, but everyone experiences this. It's not debilitating, but it is reminiscent enough of moments throughout your lives that visions start appearing in your head. Familiar yet different times throughout your life when you could have made a different choice, when you could have lived through a moment and chosen better or chosen worse. And as you all stand in this chamber, this musical hall, you start to feel this memory take hold of you at your core. It's not necessarily bad, but what it shows you is a moment in your life where you could have taken a different path completely. And each of you individually, no matter the place that you're in mentally, even if you're a hulking mass of rage, you can see these past visions of what your life, or what you believe your life was. You can hear the echoes of Tivian's laughter in the next chamber. But here in this moment in your memories, you are finding out who you could have been and how you could have been a person that wasn't relied on to go through all of these trials and tribulations, and how at some point you made a decision that led you here, that led you to death's door, that led you beyond that, into the past, into a future that is uncertain, and into the jaws of something that could make you forget everything, that could make you not exist, that could send you back to the drift, part of the mass of people that are there flooding the space between this life and all else. From here on, everything matters. Everything is about to change, and it all depends on the decisions you make next. When you finally face what once was Tivian and what now is the Neverthere.